Hello to anyone watching this. I'm back to playing this game. If I sound like a zombie, it's just so I just did something to not make me get tired. And no, I
Oh yeah, I
wasn't
lied
doing.
last time.
Oh, and yeah, I wasn't doing any drugs. And wait, what? You lied? That's a harsh word.
Yeah, I said the last quest you did was like the last quest for the patch, but I think this one is the last quest for the patch.
Uh, well, I don't know if that's what he said because if you remember last time I desperately wanted to quit. You kept on
Uh-huh.
insisting over and over and over and over until you got every drop you wanted.
Yeah, I just wanted to see, just wanted you to see uh Nidhogg's return.
I get a battle stance.
Changes depending on your job.
Okay, I'm gonna click accept.
Now remember this place?
Yes, isn't this where... Shit, I forgot his name. But I know the voice. This is where that one dude resides, right? What?
You mean Harshafant?
Yes.
Yeah, he called this place the Falling Snows for you to hang out in until he got permission for you to enter Ishgard.
Okay.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected.
Have this too quiet.
You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss.
Is this too quiet?
It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I.
Let me
in our very
see.
own falling snows, as
Let me
Lord
check the
Horsham called it.
stream.
I still struggle to believe he is gone.
Well, the thing is, before you do that, I just
He
want to
was ill
say...
too. I had such hopes
What?
for her.
Well, I'm just waiting until he's done talking. Remember last time at the end when I was combat, it was like really loud. So like, I don't know.
Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinien at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinien, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emeric is willing to forsake Estinien, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
Wait, oh shit, what was the last thing he said in the other thing?
What?
What was the thing he said? Oh, shit.
I mean by last time.
I mean the last text box.
Oh. Fight for Estinien.
As our choice to wait. Thus must believe will be done. Huh, why did I think he said like somebody wants to kill him but we don't want to kill him or something? I feel like my brain is just playing tricks on me or some shit. Whatever. Well, are you gonna look at it or are you gonna drink it?
Memories.
I wasn't trying to sound depressed. I was just still tired. I'm exhausted. Let's see here. This sounds too depressing. I'll say that.
Yeah.
We will. I know we will.
You have learned the emote battle stance.
It gives me TTS for that, but not the other dialogue boxes.
Hopefully they just accidentally skip this quest.
Okay. Oh, a cutscene. I was not expecting that.
Of all the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinien. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still, to the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
Someone's spying.
What is he planning?
Oh, and he's spying on him.
Spyception?
What if it pan to another person spying on Thancred and another person spying on that person?
That great inexorable
That'd be funny.
wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp.
Not yet!
But it would be bought at a heavy price.
You notice that his earring matches his
In those
eyes?
twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for
I can't
vengeance,
respond to that
and
yet.
his brethren raised their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
No. Let's say from the oh, I couldn't read.
Memoirs.
What was the thing at the bottom said? I couldn't read it.
From the memoirs of Count, I forget his name. Heavensward.
How could you forget the name?
Count Edmont de Fortemps.
I thought this is like your favorite game of all time.
I know he's Count Edmont de Fortemps. I remember now. A mask.
A vampire mask? From JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I don't even know what that looks like.
I know exactly what it looks like. It has like... I can't really exactly describe it to you, but it has like vampire teeth sticking out.
Oh yeah, you got Battle Stance. That's probably my favorite emote.
I thought you said the other one was your favorite.
Well, it's a tie between the two, since they both change depending on the job.
I assume it's near the bottom?
No, it's like right next to Victory, which is...
Near the bottom? Oh, I found it this time. Why don't I just use... How come that's not the walking pose?
there's a mod that
Right there.
changes your...
How come that
Yeah,
not like the
yeah, I
stance
know what
while
you mean.
walking?
I don't know. But there's a mod for that.
What do you mean by that?
Someone made a mod where they changed the pose for the walking pose for Dark Knight's
You mean the stance?
stance, yeah.
I guess it's the same thing. What is this? What the frick? What is that?
That's what?
Wait, is that like a... Is that like a... Is that like JoJo Golden Wind where it's like their chest is showing?
I guess so.
Yeah. I think I'll keep the other armor.
But this one's better.
By how much?
A lot.
How much is a lot?
You can inspect for yourself.
It's not that much.
Well, you need it in order to do... You need a high item level in order to do certain duties.
Okay, well I'll do that.
I mean, if you...
I'll do that when it happens.
Or you can do the other thing, which is like, use glamour and glamets.
Okay.
That's a more sensible thing.
You sound extremely bothered by it either way.
Okay, I understand wanting to look good.
No, I just think it looks weird. It's more so that. But like I said, I'll deal with it when I have to deal with it. But you're making it sound like it's a huge deal as of right now.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
For a second, I thought the TTS was working again.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Oh no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinien's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when he took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils, which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
Wait, was that why he was able to be possessed? Because his armor was bloody?
No, it's just because, like, he got possessed because he had both of the eyes.
Oh.
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I had sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
I just remembered something.
What?
Did you ever catch up to any of those videos that in December?
Right now, I'm in December? No, I'm still like finishing up the Alama Born.
Okay.
You mean?
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can you not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the Dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah, I found you at last.
On the wall.
Oh, right, that's his name.
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Anawa.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this Dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
Remember?
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when
Far
fear
from
gave way
over?
to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
I mean, I would say, I don't know about far from over, but okay. I mean, I guess to be fair, I don't know how long it will take.
Nidhogg. That's what Nidhogg's statement was. That was far from over. But you might have something to say about that.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Also, I remember doing this quest that I did not know if Estinien will actually be saved or not.
Oh, you don't remember? That's good.
No, I remember that I was uncertain if we were gonna be successful in saving Estinien or not.
What?
What?
Wait, which day wait, at what point do you mean by this?
Like, the quest that you're on, I was like wondering if I'll be able to save Estinien or not.
Oh, you mean you didn't say when you were first playing.
Yeah, when I was first playing, yeah. That's what I meant.
Well, make sure you clarify next time.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch.
Excuse
but
me.
I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
Yeah.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him.
No mortal force.
We must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
How are we gonna get an ally of equal strength?
You speak of Hraesvelgr?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
I don't
That
think.
he is Nidhogg's equal, I do not deny. Nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
Cannibalism?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinien's report was most particular about Hraesvelgr's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal, and if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord. Though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then. We will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we should pray for your swift return.
You know, maybe I just didn't pay attention or something, but where does my character sleep at night?
Oh. Either the inn, one of the spare rooms at House Fortomps, and I guess before that, probably like at an inn or at the Scion's headquarters, if they have bedrooms. But I'm pretty sure they do.
Okay.
I think.
I almost clicked this as my home. I'm going here now? I guess this is what the... Oh, this is where Annex Shrine is. What?
Oh yeah, you're gonna check up on Vidofnia.
I thought he was...
Remember when she got stabbed?
Who's she?
She's the one that got... She's the one that got stabbed by Nidhogg. Nidhogg is Estinien.
Wait, I thought... Wait, that's what we're recruiting? I thought we were recruiting...
Hraesvelgr.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
What does it say in the quest?
Speak with Vidofnir and Annex Shrine.
I meant like when you open the quest, does it tell you why you're... Those are these... Okay. I mean, might as well like check up on her since she's on the way to Hraesvelgr.
Okay. I'm guessing you were just saying it to simplify it. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not more. I was gonna say, if she died to that, that would have been crazy, because that was... I mean, for how large she is, that's a pretty small, like, wound. I mean, like, you know what I mean by that. You don't?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but let me try and think. What would be the equivalent of... What would be like the human equivalent?
I think like the human equivalent would be like I don't know, like a pencil, I guess.
Maybe like a pencil in your back though, that would hurt.
Well, it depends on where it well, yeah, obviously it would hurt, but it depends on where it would hit. If it hits an organ, you're fucked, but if it doesn't, you'd obviously live. I mean, hell, there's people that get stabbed by swords and still survive, I think, as long as, you know.
Quick PSA. Don't try to get stabbed by a sword, you won't survive.
Is that you?
That scared the shit out of me. Wait.
What's the Moogle would work?
Remember what I said earlier? Do you remember what I said earlier?
About random lines
Oh my, no, I
not
said,
working.
oh my god, is my theory actually true? Well, I said only the random unnamed NPCs have it, but any major character doesn't.
Huh.
I feel like that's what it is. I wonder what's causing that. What do you think it is?
The person said they had to restart the servers. Servers, a few hours ago.
Let's find this is Halloween theme. I just realized.
No, it's the Good King Mogomog theme.
What's the difference?
The melody.
I was saying that because it sounds very similar.
It is similar. They're both like the same type of music that I don't know what the genre is.
Spooky?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Oh my god. Ooh, I could be racist. I could lie, or I could lie.
I actually forget their name.
It said churning mists or whatever it was.
No, this place is turning mist. I meant the name of that Moogle. It's either Moglin or Moghan.
Wait, it actually is?
Yeah.
How could I forget you? Let's see. How did you remember that exact name, but you don't remember, like, the name of the races?
Oh, I said I don't remember their name. I just know it starts with Mog.
Well, you said one of two names, so you were like...
Yeah.
So, what I'm saying is, like, how do you mostly remember that, but not remember, like, the names of the races in this game? That's what I meant.
I did this quest 3 times, and I did, like...
3 times?! That's a lot.
I have 3 characters.
Isn't that like a town theme?
No, it's not the theme of the town. It is the theme of the ending credits.
Oh, that's what it was.
Heavensward.
Who is that? Oh, it's that. Oh, yeah, it's
You
the...
remember...
No, I remember now. It was the... This is the part where I cringed.
Uh-huh.
Dude, that shit was so cringe to me that she was like, "Oh, please feel fat pad for me."
That's not how I interpreted, but you're welcome to feel the way you feel.
Great Hraesvelgr, 'tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Once I get to see how it works, I'm gonna get something to eat.
Greetings, Hraesvelgr. I am Emeric de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard.
Why does his voice sound deeper?
I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
Yeah, it sounds the same to me.
How do they understand what the dragon is saying?
Oh, the first time we met Hraesvelgr, like, Alpha was like, I can't understand the words, but I could hear it but yet I can understand it.
I was gonna the way I was gonna say was like, what I was guessing was like it was saying this out loud, but like telepathically they can understand what they're saying. It's saying, I guess.
That's kind of like that's basically what it is.
Okay. What's a brood brother? Blood brother?
Oh, just brother. Like they were in the same.
It's just
a
brother,
brood?
but with extra steps.
Yeah, it's like, I guess a brood is what you call like a
what?
A brood is what you call like a group of.
Come on, you gotta get this right.
Dragon siblings.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, if you don't get that right, you can't sound snobbish about it. Oh, it's their way of being. It's their way of being formal, is what you're saying?
It's like saying blood brother.
That's what I was interpreting it as. All right. So, I have a question.
Yeah?
Is the person that's voice acting it in, well, I assume this is in English and Japanese. Are they just saying random shit, or are they just like...
I don't know.
Actually, like, reading off a script or something? Because to me, it sounds
they're
like...
reading off a script, but I'm not sure if the words they're reading actually mean anything.
That's what... I always, like, never understood that. Like, I feel like they're reading off a script, but like, how do they know like what to say, even though it's a separate language? That's what I don't understand, I guess. If that makes sense. So tired.
I mean, that's how you get like English in anime.
What? So you're saying this is like the opposite of that?
Or I don't know.
Okay. That's a lot to say in such a few amount of words. Heart wither in my breast. Thought hearts aren't in breasts.
Breast also means upper chest, I think.
Wouldn't that just be chest?
It's like chicken breast.
Yeah, but I've never heard it in that way. Breast can mean upper chest. Wouldn't that just be torso or just chest? Wait, I guess pectorals, right?
I guess so.
That, I feel like that would be actual term, but whatever. That's why I was a little bit like confused. I thought I was like, what? Anyway, so I was gonna say something. I don't remember what it was. Damn it.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope?
I don't even know what that means.
It's poetry.
I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me.
Metaphors.
Why did you consent to bear Hraesvelgr upon your back?
Yeah, why do you consent to her? Got motivated, I guess.
Oh, I just remember that there's a short story of how Ysel convinced Hraesvelgr to bring you to you.
I think you said something about that past.
I did? Huh.
I always found it weird how they say like so little, but then it's like they actually put a whole line of text.
I feel like the opposite. Sometimes they say a lot, and I feel like they say more for the amount of text.
Like it'll say like 4 words in the dragon language, but it will show like 3 bars.
Between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
And he sounds serious. You know, I just realized the way he's talking. Well, I did realize it at first, but I realized how to mimic it. Wait, no. It sounds like he's talking like this. I don't know if you could hear that.
It just sounds like you're moaning.
Well, that's what it sounds like he's doing.
Well, actually, you kind of sound like it kind of made you sound like a Goron.
I don't think they have voices, but okay. Wait. I was putting my hands over my mouth. I'm trying to talk. I thought that's what it would sound like.
I wonder if I could. I'll try to do it, but I guarantee it won't sound like.
If I embarrassed.
I
was trying to do the. I was trying to replicate the tone.
Oh.
Like the voice. It could have just been I think it's just like a computer generated effect or something like that. Like a voice changer.
I think they have a filter.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Like a voice changer, I'm guessing. Anyway, I'm just
Uh-huh.
keep going. Yes, kill your brother. Oh, look who finally is here. I just realized something. How come he doesn't appear in his large form?
Oh, he can't.
But he did earlier.
Oh, you mean the mounts?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, he can't. He can't. I guess he can still do that, but this form is more travel-sized.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Doesn't take much. Doesn't take much up much space.
Okay.
Also requires a little less energy, I'm guessing.
I don't know how it would require energy, but alright. Really? Was he gonna get a headache? Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know. Every single time the camera zooms in my character, I always keep thinking he's gonna get a headache. Let's see here. Wildest shade of... I'm gonna say this one. Like, he said like 5 words there, but it was like 4 lines of text. Also, that is definitely like a voice changer. 100%.
Yep. It kind of has an echo.
Wait, I just realized something. Do you think... Wait, do they have like a different voice for each of the localizations, or is it just like the same thing?
I don't know.
You should look that up next time, or next time we do this.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that would make a lot more sense if it was only like the Japanese or whatever voice this game was originally. I mean... You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. It's Moglin, I think.
It speaks in a Mughal language?
No, I was talking about the Moogle. That one is. I think that one is Moglin.
What does that have to do with it?
I don't know. I mean, like, that Moogle was a spying. Oh, talk to Alphno, see if it works.
Alright, let's see, please.
Another day, another trial. Such ordeals must seem almost mundane to you by now. Would that I could say the same?
That's weird. Why did resetting it fix it? Why do you think that was?
I don't know. Technology's weird.
That's weird. Resetting the game didn't do it, but unenabling it and then enabling it worked. I don't get it.
Like I said, technology's weird.
Speaking of weird, the way that fall damage works in this game, if you fall off a cliff, no matter how high, you'll stay at 1 HP. Unless you're in combat.
Yeah, I think that's intentional though.
Well, I've never seen a game that's like that before. If there's fall damage, there's always like a limit before you die. This is the only game that I think that has fall damage where you just don't die. Unless, obviously, assuming you're outside of combat. Oh, right. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Me too.
Okay.